Damn, D'Angelo Russell back here. Y'all better keep y'all secrets to yourselves. Y'all know he's still snitching. Let me stop. So here we go. We have now got a different roster for these Lakers and got rid of Russell Westbrook like that got rid of the issues with the Lakers. You notice this in life. It happens in sports all the time. That's why sports is a microcosm of life. That a lot of times people want to treat the symptoms and not the illness, right? So the symptoms are simple. We got LeBron James, champion. We got AD, champion for the Lakers. And we got Westbrook, who we like him, we love him, we know he's a future Hall of Famer. But as a Laker, look, not the same dude that we've seen before that we saw advertised, right? So he comes to the Lakers, and you give him fewer minutes, which leads to fewer points in terms of his career average and fewer shots put up. He becomes a lesser version of himself, in part because you guys actually demand a lesser version of him. So he tries to play the role. Imagine trying to play this role when you got to walk into the room and squat every time. Walk into the room and be shorter than you are. Be less than who you are because there are other players there that we're counting on. I've been on teams like that before. I can't lie. I've been the guy that was the one you have to bow down to, and I've also been the guy that had to bow down to you. I've seen it from both perspectives. And it's really unfair when you see a player who you know has more to give but is not asked to give it. You know? You get into a situation where you're compromising the meritocracy of sports. Because sports, we thought growing up, get all the best players, let them all go and figure it out, right? Oh no, this thing is more like an orchestra, a symphony. You want to hear certain players play certain instruments louder than other players over there. So you're sitting there looking like LeBron. Come on, LeBron. Come on, LeBron. And then you're looking like AD. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whatever they be doing with that little stick that I swear, if I was in the symphony, I'm like, dog, what you doing? What the hell does this mean? Ain't no instrument sound that way. So anyway, and then you see Westbrook over there, and you're like, all right, LeBron, AD, Westbrook, Westbrook. And then you're like, Westbrook, like, what you mean? I'm a future Hall of Famer who still can tilt up and down this court. And what happened to them was sad to see, especially on Westbrook's watch. LeBron gets hurt. AD gets hurt again, stays hurt. And instead of Westbrook, now he's the number one and getting respected like that, they still don't give him the keys. They say, yeah, you're number one by default, but you know, in reality, we want you to share this experience. And it didn't go well. Westbrook did not live up to that moment, in part because you guys had him miscast. You had him in the wrong role. Oh, so now you're Westbrook and you're like, bruh, I didn't come here to be number one. And then when I came here to show you who I am, y'all wouldn't even accept that. But now y'all gonna blame all of these issues when AD has missed half the season, LeBron's missed a quarter of the season, and I'm sitting here trying to hold water, and y'all blaming me for spilling the water I'm trying to hold. Man, it was wild to see. And that's what happened last year. This year, got a new coach, Darvin Ham. He comes in, I'm laying down the law, new sheriff in town. And Darvin Ham, a former player, and he looked like he ain't about them games, so nobody's testing him. But did you notice what happened in coincidence or actually an occurrence that made Westbrook have to go? LeBron James sets the record, right? AD, remember AD, sitting on the bench, not even clapping, not even pumped. LeBron James breaking the all-time scoring record, and here go AD. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's some hater. He got hater in him. I don't give a damn how tired he is. He got hater in him. But Westbrook, at halftime, before the record's broken, coach was subbing him out. Westbrook didn't want to get subbed out. I get it. He's a competitor. But also, man, y'all been playing with me all this time since I've been here. When y'all going to get this thing straight? They had an argument at halftime of that game. I don't think 48 hours elapsed from that argument. And, of course, they said, we made up. We made amends. 48 hours later, get your ass up out of here, right? And that's how it goes. It's crazy. I give you a story. Bill Parcells and Antonio Bryant got into a little argument in practice. Keyshawn Johnson's supposed to be running all these go routes. He don't want to run them because he's Keyshawn. Bow down to me, Antonio. Antonio had to take that bow, running all the routes. Finally, Antonio gets tired of it, like Westbrook. Hey, man, Keyshawn need to take some of these damn reps. Shoot, who the hell he think he is? Now, that sounds blasphemous unless you know Antonio. One, that's how he acted. And two, that boy was good. Like he wanted Bolitnikov in college, like he was sick. Just couldn't stay focused, laser focused, but was a beast, right? Keyshawn like, excuse me? Parcells like, no, I got this, Keyshawn. Excuse me? And goes up to Antonio's face like, bro, you gonna do what I say. I'm Bill Parcells. You better recognize. And Antonio's like, man, move, man, and walked away. Took off his jersey and threw it on the ground. Here come Tuna. Here come Parcells. Oh, no, you don't. That's how he walked for real, too. Oh, no, you don't. And he walks over there, grabs the jersey, and throws it at Antonio's head. Antonio can't see it. He's walking away. But he in the Matrix, y'all. He turns around, grabs the jersey out of the air, throws it back at Parcells while pursuing the jersey and Parcells, and back, back, back. Give him a nice 3-piece with a jalapeno and a biscuit. Hit him, back, back, back. I'm like, what? He just swung on Bill Parcells. And yes, he did. Of course, everybody jumps in, breaks it up, breaks it up. He hot 100. I'm like, 5, 4, 3. When's he getting cut? 2, 1, nothing. Parcells just look like this. All right. 1 week goes by. All right. Another week goes by. All right. We like, did Bill Parcells grow a heart? Did he all of a sudden become compassionate? Like 3, I don't know how many weeks. It felt like 3, 4, 5 weeks. And then in the middle of the night, on a random Wednesday, as we were all up just watching Sports Center or something, Antonio Bryant cut. And you're like, this motherfucker. Like, Parcells so gangster. I was like, that's how dirty the game is. And I was like, did Darvin Ham just pull a Parcells on Westbrook? Because Westbrook been dealing with this from hello. Why now? I understand. You're like, he's not a good fit. Well, was he ever going to be a good fit if you never try to put him on properly? You get me? So it's a situation where I look at this as like it was ultimate blame game. It was bad to see. But hopefully, Westbrook buys himself out, gets the buyout of Utah. He don't want to be there. I know Westbrook. Actually, our kids go to school together. Families know each other. So I'm not talking from bias. I'm actually talking from experience. I know dude, know LeBron, know all these guys. Anyway, point being, he's going to probably try and get up out of there, I would think. Clippers have interest, stay in L.A., and be on the championship contending team like the L.A. Clippers. All of this adds up to one big mess. Hopefully this cures the Lakers' problems. It actually cures their illness and not just their symptoms.